are.
Alright, I guess we're using onboard sound for now.
Yeah,
Nessie,
whatever. Yeah,
the good mic isn't working.
external mic's not functioning well. Oh well.
Alright, I guess we're using onboard sound.
There it is.
Whatever. Yeah, the good mic isn't working.
And gone. Sorry, a little roller coaster ride. For whatever reason, our external mic's not working, except for if I add it twice as a second audio source. You can beat that now.
Yeah, I should.
But yeah, we're back. We're back. How you guys doing? Welcome, welcome. Nam, Sam.
Name Sam.
Nam, Sam. So yeah, so far we've got our RAM here. It's 2x8 gigabytes. Excuse me. They look like combs. Max made a joke about my afro. That was cool. This is my Kingston Blue SSD, 240 gigs. Now we get crotch cams and godlike voices. That's what I'm saying, dude.
Yeah.
This is, usually you need to go to Pornhub for this, but today we're hosting it for you on Twitch.
Yeah.
So that's our new SSD. We're just unboxing everything. Max came up with the idea. It's genius. He also came up with the overhead mic and most of the setup, so. My only job was the
Overhead
technical
camera.
aspect, and it didn't seem to work.
The overhead mic didn't work.
Yeah, overhead.
I don't own a boom mic, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Well, I guess if I stick the Nessie on another cymbal stand, it'll work.
Maybe. We're doing CPU now?
Yeah.
Alright. Let's see here. So this is a Intel i7-8700, 8th gen. I think it's currently one of like the newer ones, at least, if not the best.
Yeah, unless you go for the crazy, like, 6-core ones.
Yeah. So this thing was pretty nice. Not even the most expensive part, though, if you can imagine that.
Well, GPUs exist.
Bitcoin mining, etc.
Yeah.
Look at how tiny this little thing is. Is this literally just it?
Yep.
Wow. And then the cooling system, I guess?
Yeah.
So we've got the CPU itself, which is this small little tiny chip. I didn't realize. And then we've got the cooling system in here. So I'm learning a lot of stuff, too.
I'm a bit sad you went with stock cooler.
Yeah, well, the guy talked me out of it, and it did save me like $60 right now. So
Like,
hopefully it doesn't
if I
cost
would
me
have
a lot.
done, I would have gone, even just get like a second Hyper 212
Yeah.
from what you had in your first computer. Or even just like,
I
take
could just farm my computer for parts.
Well, I was going to say, you're not going to run your old computer super hard now, so you can definitely use stock on it and take the Hyper 212 off. Oh.
If you didn't get an aftermarket CPU fan, I would. Yeah.
I didn't realize that they did this with their paste.
That's gross.
They don't... Oh, they used to give you tubes of paste. Apparently it's pre-applied now.
Interesting. So Max got a little bit gross.
Well,
but yeah,
I'm
no,
just... Because pre-applied paste isn't as good.
Hmm.
And if you're using a 3700... Where is my... Oh, shoot. My Arctic Silver is in Thunder Bay.
That's alright. We can just roll with it for now. Upgrade later as needed.
If it's get a core temp program, and if it gets
I have one.
too hot consistently, we'll swap it out for a better cooler.
Yeah. This thing is really cool. I'm gonna mostly leave it in the package, but I just want to take it out for a sec. Take a little peeky peek.
Oh, do I still have that?
Dang. Yeah, this tiny little thing. I would just keep an eye on CPU temps during streaming. Will do. Will do.
You can compare it to Intel Core 2 Duo I have.
What does it look like on the other side? Whoop. And
It's fine, you drop the Duo. Who cares?
Yeah.
Look at how many more pins it has.
Yeah, you can see, look at all those pins. Am I right? Pins. You guys probably can't see very well because of the light, but try and get it up there. It's pretty nice. Looks really cool. If nothing else, that's yours. Give me that back.
This was a half-decent processor in the day.
In the day. There we go. Let's mash this in there for now. There's our CPU. That one was, I think, close to 400 Canadian. So, $35 American.
Get this thing out of the way.
Yep. We're going to go for the big boy next. It's my cooling, or power supply, excuse me.
Went with the smart choice and the semi-modular.
Yep. Which means it's sort of modular. And it's 750 watts, bronze 80 plus certified, Corsair. I think on my old computer I also had a Corsair and it served me pretty well, so.
Funny enough, you had a higher powered Corsair on your old computer.
Did I add 800 watt? Yeah.
I tried to convince you to get the 600. No, 800. Like, okay.
Well, it wasn't a big price difference,
No,
so
really.
I figured if there was a part that I was going to cheap out on, it would be everything else. Is that it? No?
No. I think it's...
Ever exciting warranty guides.
and just like toss the extra boxes.
All right, cool. So we got various cables. These are all for the other parts of the computer, I guess.
Yep.
So this is all a learning process for me too, by the way.
Yeah, he didn't really pay attention when I built his last computer.
Yeah, no, not at all. Or assembled it. I was basically just like, here's my money. What can I make with this? This time I tried to be a little bit more involved, and I'm going to be doing a better job of understanding what's going on.
Yeah.
So, there she is. This is the best part. It's like Christmas, just opening all the stuff you put so much money into. Yeah, although I usually get people to buy me things for Christmas. I'm just kidding. I'm not kidding. But, yeah, so unwrapping this. This is always like the coolest part, is all these like bungeed cords, the Chinese finger trap material on the outside. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Yeah, it absolutely is Chinese finger trap material.
Well, I mean, it's made in China, so they would use that.
And computers are finger traps.
Yes.
Or something. But yeah.
Something traps.
Something fingers. Nice. Looks pretty much just like my old one.
Except modular.
Yeah.
It's pretty much the same. Your old one was a Corsair too. So.
Mm-hmm. Take these cables. This is the motherboard. I think the motherboard was one of the things that from last time that I kind of, we're getting some nice focus going on here.
Yeah, the camera's really struggling to focus.
Does that occasionally too on my stream.
Oh, it doesn't?
Yeah.
Does it not have like a manual set focus you can use?
Not through OBS, unfortunately.
Oh.
But yeah, so this is the motherboard. If I remember right, and correct me if I'm wrong, the motherboard was one of the parts that I kind of cheaped out on my last computer and limited my options going forward, I think.
Your motherboard wasn't half bad. It was just very basic.
Yeah.
This one, we were going to get one of the Asus ones, and then, well, it's still Asus, one of the ROG ones, but they're kind of just overcosted for what they do, so drop it down $100 and you still get what you need.
Pretty much.
Does that have onboard Wi-Fi? I forget.
Is this a SATA cable?
Oh, yeah, it is.
Oh, hell yeah.
SATA 3, I hope.
SATA 1.
Fuck! Enjoy those USB 0.5 speeds.
Intel chipset support. Gonna need that for later. Snap it out.
Oh. The backplate.
Yep. Important. Screws. Pretty important.
Yep.
User guide. All that good shit. Try and keep the CD a little bit separate. The focus pulses, yeah. I'm not sure why. I think it's probably an exposure issue with the lights. Just there's too much white on the screen. I'll try and keep an eye on it. If it keeps going on, let me know, and I'll see if I can dim the lights a little bit more. It's pretty dim already.
Yeah, that's kind of weird. I don't...
I have a feeling it's just a lighting issue.
I think a cat's about to guard
It's a little cat trying to come into the room. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but there's a small cat trying to enter the room.
Hinky.
Hey, what's going on? If you knock anything off, I'm going to knock you off. Just saying.
Should be able to...
Hey, what's up, Prev?
Hey. Meow. Just dimming the lights a little more?
Yeah, I'll just try. See if it works. It's pretty dark, but...
I can still see.
Yeah. Little cat. All right.
Holy, now it's dark.
Did you hear what happened to me today? I did. You got Fire God from a crate, and I hate you a little bit for it. Oh, now it's super dark.
Yeah, it's super dark.
But for some reason, now it doesn't have a focus problem. Oh my god.
What happens if I do this? Because this would be fun.
That actually might be better, yeah. Just having a little bit of a spot. But yeah, so we've got this thing, which looks super impressive and crazy, and I don't know what it does. Other than control my computer in literally every way. That's what the back looks like.
With decryptor, too. I love it.
With a decryptor? Oh my god, that's so funny. Yeah.
This Keynote's too bright.
Some bitch bumped your car.
Oh, wow. I take it you're not talking about Rocket League.
Yeah. You're like, why is that a problem? IRL. Okay, yeah, there you go. All right. So I guess this is where the CPU goes, right?
Yeah, this is the socket.
This is the part he made me check with him to make sure there were no messed up pins.
Yeah.
So can I just pull this out?
Yeah, you push
There
it.
you go. So yeah, he said an interesting thing to note that if you shone the lights on it and there were imperfections, like something caught the light weirdly, that's how an easy way to tell. How fucked is your car, Prev? On a scale of 1 to...
Looks good to me.
Sweet.
Keep that on until we're ready.
Mm-hmm.
Don't want a single finger going in there.
Yeah, just whoops.
Yeah. Well, I forget if AMD still does it, but AMD used to have, well, everybody used to have, and then Intel stopped first, was having the pins directly on the CPU. And they're way easier to bend on the CPU because you're handling it more.
Right.
So people would fuck their CPUs like instantly. It was a huge problem.
No bad damage to my car because I drive a tank, but the other car was fucked. Whoopsies. Well, if it's their at fault, then sucks to be them, right?
Yeah.
Learn to
Sucks
drive.
to suck at driving.
Yeah. Learn to drive, says the guy who takes the bus everywhere. We have a spectator. We have an IRL viewer as well. It's a little cat.
Yeah. I don't know if you can hear her going off.
Sometimes she mews a little bit. All right. So then what? Is it just GPU now?
Should just be GPU and case.
Case will just show you the, because you'll eventually be seeing more than enough of that. But it is a mid-tower white case with a side window, which looks really sick, and I'm excited about it. I went for the white because I wanted to do something a little bit weird with my computer and make it look a little bit different. I think the white's a good choice.
Can't see it.
Oh, you're right. There we go. Oh, they probably can, actually. I think this is down a little bit. Oh, no, not that much. Here we go. So that's the case, and that's going to be coming out.
All right. Pièce
Now,
de résistance.
So pièce de résistance. The thing that I had to go back and purchase separately because my card didn't have enough of a spending limit the first day I went. It's actually a fun story. I went to Canada Computers last weekend on Sunday and was just going to farm a few parts because I didn't think they'd have everything because last time they didn't when I went. And they had literally everything. And I hadn't called my bank to increase my spending limit, so I wasn't able to buy everything at the same time. So the very next day I went back and bought this. It's EVGA for the win 1080. And I'm very, very excited about it.
It's funny, when I got my GTX 670, it was for the Win Series NVIDIA or Asus card. And it had a little sticker that came with it that said FTW on it, and back then I still thought it meant fuck the world.
So you put it on your computer because
Yeah,
you're edgy. Got it. That's how fucked. Why?
It's because what the fuck was that? So I was like, oh, well, obviously it's just a variation of that.
Yeah. Marketed for angsty teenagers who also somehow have the money to build PCs.
Yeah, and
hilarious.
Listen to Billy Talent and stuff.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, man. But yeah, so this thing, it was on sale, actually, which is one of the reasons I got it. The one that Max and I looked at online was a different one, but by the same company, so, and same sort of 8GB GDDR5X, which I don't know what that means, but this was $929 usual and $760 when I bought it. It was on sale for $760 instead of almost $1,000, so saved me a couple $100 on that, which was kind of a steal, if you think about it. 25%
To be fair,
off.
I think most of that is still coming back down to MSRP.
You'd be surprised. I was looking at a lot of the GPUs there, and they're all similarly priced, 800 to 900 range.
Yeah.
There aren't that many that are as comparable in terms of beefiness that were below 800.
Mm-hmm.
So pretty excited. Plus, it was the same brand and the same 1080 that I wanted. There's a little bit more there. It's funny. I think that. There we go.
You were squeezing the sides.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, beautiful. Sweet. So, goes this way. Got it. It comes in, look at this. You can tell the GPU is, actually the rock star of the computer.
Oh, yeah.
It comes in its own, really nice, matte black case with gilded writing on it. It's got its own thing that looks like foam and actually is foam. If you can imagine that.
It looks like foam and quacks like foam.
It must be.
A duck.
So, yeah. So we've got a sticker for our computer and the CD for the drivers.
Which is useless because you just download the drivers from the internet because they're
Omega.
more recent.
And I don't even have a CD drive, so...
Omega. Except we're going to put one in temporarily just to install Windows.
I've still got that box that houses all my extra cords and stuff for my PC. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I still have
most of your box. Unless you threw them out when you
I'm pretty sure I threw them out when I moved. Because I had a dumping service come and just take all my stuff.
Yeah.
It was easier. This cables...
SLIs?
Not sure.
This is a power cable converter and then the other one. Just to make sure you have the power adapters if you need them.
Yep. So we can close this.
It did not come with the SLI cable.
It doesn't seem like it.
I'm a bit surprised. Unless the motherboards come with it now.
Maybe no, I don't. I think the motherboard only came with the SATA.
It's entirely possible that this motherboard is an SLI. Though.
I think it is. Not sure though. Let's get this bad boy open.
Oh, before you open it, ground yourself. Touch the cymbal stand. Good.
Should be fine.
Yeah. If you've been like building up static electricity, you could just like fuck it instantly.
Really?
Yeah. So it's like any time you open your case, always ground yourself.
Should we be doing this on Fleece?
It's probably.
This is Fleece, by the way. Which is a fat Omega wool.
If anything, just keep it on the anti-static wrap.
I think I'm just gonna hold it, to be honest.
Because once the case is on there, it's fine.
Yeah. So this is what she looks like. It's got its own double fan, which is as many fans as my computer has for the rest of it.
Omega.
Omega.
I have an extra fan we could actually put in your case.
If you want, man, I'm down.
Because I'm not using it.
Yeah, fan spinning action seems really good.
He knows what he's talking
I
about.
definitely know what I'm talking about, guys. I'm the expert here. Just remember that. So this is really exciting for me because this is like the baby of the machine.
This didn't go back in as effectively as I thought.
That's what she said.
Hey.
Not to me, but I mean, I imagine somebody's probably said that. Fan spinning action, lol, yeah, whatever. I'm learning, okay, I'm learning. Is this supposed to come off?
Yes.
Okay, it's like wrapped underneath. That's impressive. Come on. Is it?
It's definitely, it comes up.
Yeah. This side might be easier. I just don't want to put it down on this thing.
Just grab the anti-static bag and put it down.
That's more than fair. Anti-static bag, charging static. What? What side am I? Oh, there we go. See, because it feels like. Oh no. There we go. We have found purchase. My incredibly dexterous gaming hands allow me to do this at 20% faster than the average person.
The average person couldn't even do this.
So 100% faster. Or infinitely, I guess. I definitely don't want to leave any plastic on this, huh?
Yeah. Not when it's heating up to like 60, 70 degrees.
Yeah.
Or like 80 degrees in your room. You don't have AC.
Yeah. I actually like hosting bonfires in my room. Look at this. Look at how pretty it is. It's got the little nameplate there. I don't know if you guys can see that at the bottom. It's GeForce GTX 1080 and then obviously the branding and stuff. That's really nice. Nice piece of machinery if I do say so myself. Sweet. Cool. So that's the pieces. Now we start putting it together. And by we, I mean Max. Oh, I guess my hard drive too, but that's not really.
Yeah, just open it.
Yeah. So this is the HDD. It's 2 terabytes, so twice as big as my old one. And accompanied by an SSD this time because I decided to join everybody in the 21st century.
Join everybody in the real world?
Yeah. I like when my computer slows down 6 months after I buy it, actually.
Oh, you forgot the back plastic, by the way.
Oh, whoops. But yeah, it's just a pretty standard Seagate Barracuda.
It's actually a Western Digital Blue.
Oh, wait, what? Which one did I get? Oh, yeah, wait. Wasn't I going to get a Seagate Barracuda?
I thought you were. That's why I was surprised to see the Western Digital Blue.
What was that? What?
I don't know how you ended up with the blue.
I think we changed parts. We must have, because I wouldn't have gone in there with a model in mind. Oh, no, yeah, I would have. That's true. He was like, this one's cheaper, and it's pretty much the same. I was like, well, all right then. You're the expert. So, yeah, pretty nice. So what was in total was the final price tag? Well, I did it over the course of 2 days, so let me just see. And then, of course, I have Windows 10, because you have to.
Unless you want to go Linux. I'm like, oh.
I'm not building a supercomputer here, Max. John, thank you for the John Michael, that boy. Thank you for the follow, man. I appreciate it. I don't have my alerts hooked up because I'm streaming off my laptop just for the build. But thank you very much, man. I appreciate it.
Yeah, I definitely recommend swapping this. If anything, just because it has fucking stock paste on it.
Fair. You said you had another one, or is that for something different? That was for a case fan, I guess.
Oh yeah, the case fan's over there.
Right.
That's just for case.
So let me just see the price here. Total. It's oh yeah. So I also bought. Oh, I got to show you guys the monitor. So I picked this up literally just today. on the way home. Or to Max's. Home. Home. This is going to be hard to show, but it is an MSI, I don't know the number, 24-inch, 144 hertz, 1 millisecond response time. It's got nice red accents all over it. Again, it's going to be pretty hard to see, but nice red accents all over it. It's curved. It goes up to 1080p, which is fine by me, because I can't stream higher than that anyway, so who cares? But yeah, and that was another 350 almost. So, let's see here. Log into my bank. What do you mean the details are incorrect? You're incorrect. There we go.
You're not my real bank.
You're not my real bank. Where's my money? Okay. So backing up. So it was...
I forget actually how stuck.
Damn, dude. So it was 870 plus 630, which is 1,500 exactly, pretty much. Plus another 1,000. So that's 2,500 plus the 350 from today. So this total of this computer with all the upgrades I put into it, and I'm still not done because I need peripherals. Easy zoom and enhance on that phone to hack. What's up, Venus? PogChamp? Hell yeah. So it was about 2,850 plus I'm going to be getting, I'm going to be upgrading my keyboard and mouse. So that's probably going to be another close to 200-300, depending on what keyboard and mouse I go with. Probably not going to go for the K95 Platinum like I wanted, but I will be getting like a mechanical RGB keyboard because I want at least some aesthetic. What do you need?
Well, I need to start opening your case.
There we go. So this is the actual build. Venus, you missed the unboxing, but you'll be here for the nitty gritty. All that good shit. Clean.
Yeah, it's a slide up.
Yep.
Yeah. It's like lift straight up.
Fingertips. Don't fail me now. Arthritis. Yep. I got it. If you want to pull down the box.
There we go.
Easy peasy. Want to take those ends off real quick? Oop. Get this one too.
What is this?
So it's well over twice as good as mine, even in US. Yeah, no, it's definitely. My old computer cost me about $1,350 to build, so this is over twice as expensive. It'll probably be about 2.5 times, I guess, give or take, between two and a third and 2.5, roughly. So here's our case. Why don't I just tilt this up a little bit? There we go. Seems like the focus has stopped pulsing. I've been trying to keep an eye on it. It's pretty good for that stuff. So this is the beast, the case. It's going to be impossible to see inside for you guys, but oh no, you got a pretty decent view. There's some on the inside too. Oh, that's just the case? That's pretty cool. No, that's the inside. Right? I was going to say, that's kind of interesting design choice. I don't hate it.
That's the front. Yeah, that is hella not CD drive compatible.
That is, yeah.
Wait, what?
What is this?
You know, I haven't. Oh, it's an exhaust port?
I didn't know. So this is the front. We were wondering when we were buying it, Max is like, how is this not CD drive compatible? So if this isn't a CD drive,
Pretty sure that's the exhaust port.
let's take a peek.
I'm also pretty. Yeah, it's the bottom of the computer. Yeah, that's the intake on the bottom.
Oh wow, this is the bottom?
Wait, no, this is the top.
Yeah, this is the top, this is the front though.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why it's not CD drive compatible. There's no front.
That's pretty cool though. I kind of like the clean exterior.
So aesthetic, dude.
Dude, all of my aesthetic is in this one case. So yeah, this is going to be the exhaust fan on the top, and then this is the front of the computer, and this whole surface is the top. That's pretty
What do
interesting.
we got for pre-installed fans anyway?
They probably rotate and have blades.
Oh, you'd hope so.
Unscrew this. Oh, my arthritis.
Come on, I have a broken thumb. I think it's doing
Maybe
this.
now you can play Rocket League. Maybe now you can play PUBG on medium, dude. It's not a supercomputer, all right? Calm down.
Don't get too far ahead of yourself.
Yeah.
Actually, these are really rough.
These are. Kind of feel like they were screwed in sideways.
It's really not encouraging. Oh, wait. Are they... The hell?
Are they from the inside too? Bolted?
I'm wondering... Oh, they might not come fully out anyway. There we go.
Oh yeah, you're
They're
right.
on the edge of the case. They're
That's kind of nice though. You can't lose them.
they've got the channel on them.
A little rough to screw back in, but
Okay, that makes sense.
maybe now you can play Rocket League. Dude, I'm gonna be able to stream this game with Rocket League on like Omega LOL settings at 144 FPS. So I don't want to hear any.
That is close.
Kobe.
Kobe hit the ceiling in the arena.
Kobe. Where were you throwing that? There's no garbage can. over there.
It hit the ceiling and deflected.
I was trying to hit one of the cheerleaders in the face to let her know I liked her. That's how that works.
It's 2018. I can flirt out.
I can float like a 5-year-old. Shut up. Oh man. The downside is now you have no excuses to fall on. I know. I'm probably gonna have to switch to the Octane at this point. Stop whining about it.
Yeah.
To switch to the. I'm gonna have to become a meta slave. You can finally play faster. This is what's been holding me back. I've been saying for weeks, man. The only difference between me and Squishy Muffins is the hardware.
You know, the brain.
Yeah, his firmware is more upgraded than mine.
I don't think we need anything else over here. Making sure. We'll need the CD drive because I'm too lazy to download off a boot drive.
Yeah, that's fair. So fun fact, because this thing is not CD drive compatible, the guy at Canada Computers suggested having a thumb drive, creating a bootable or an installable Windows 7 or Windows 10 off of the thumb drive, and then using that instead. So what we're going to do is really jankily connect the CD drive to the motherboard temporarily before closing up the case, I guess.
Yeah.
And
We'll just have it on its side. The CD drive will be just like chilling down there.
this will probably be after the stream, but and then we're gonna install it there, then just deconnect the CD drive and close up the thing,
Oh, that's the PS.
and then we're gonna have to clone my hard drive as well.
Yeah, but that's the easy part.
Yeah, that's super easy. We can do that with
Because
the
we're not
closed PC,
cloning.
right?
We don't have to clone at all.
Oh yeah, just drag and drop.
Yeah, because we don't care about keeping your Windows install,
Mhm.
so you don't have to worry about cloning,
That's fair.
which is nice. 'Cause that's what I got to do with my hard drive.
But yeah, so I'm super pumped, boys. I'm gonna be spending the evening. You know what's funny, Max? You want to hear something hilarious that I'm gonna share with the stream? I did not bring a keyboard and mouse. You heard it here first, folks. Max just stops working. All right, guys, we're ending the stream too.
Huh.
Yeah.
Luckily, you'll be playing Rocket League all night. So.
Yeah, exactly. That's what
You
I was
brought
thinking.
your controller, right?
Yes.
You had a complete.
I even brought a USB cable for my controller, if you can believe that.
How'd you pull that off? You know you didn't have peripherals.
I know. I know.
I think I have a junker one I can just throw in.
I mean, you have two mice on your desk. One of them connects to your computer, the other one is that's the problem.
So yeah, we'll
Figure something
we
out.
can toss you the mouse.
I'll just hook up an old USB typewriter, it'll be fine. Check your email.
That's the front I/O USB 3. You're USB 3 compatible, right?
Let me move this a little bit. Get better lighting.
Right. Yes. Okay, good.
It would have to be,
I mean, by now you'd hope so.
Yeah.
My motherboard's not.
Yeah,
Because
but
it was like 7 years old.
I'm pretty sure mine was, like, you mean it has USB 3 ports on it?
No, God no.
That'd be
Mine.
insane.
USB 3. What? Do not connectable PC. What is this for? It's a Molex.
And this is why we're friends with Max. Because I don't know what the hell's going on right now.
What the heck is this Molex connected to? Is there a fan in the front? I didn't see one.
No. It wouldn't be. Because there's no front.
Unless the front I/O takes its own power supply, which would be kind of weird, but okay.
I/O being this stuff?
Okay, yeah, this is I/O.
It's all hooked up to here.
Yeah.
So, I don't know.
So yes.
But it didn't come with any extra power supply. So that would have been janky.
Oh, it's the case fans.
There you go.
That makes sense. Alright, and then
The sooner we can lay this bad boy down, the better. For that aesthetic, you know.
yeah. Back in there.
Let me just,
Actually, you know what? This case has room for more than 2 fans.
I don't know.
Can you put fans? You should be able to put fans here.
It looks
Yeah.
like it's 2 spots for it. Is that not what that slot is for?
Definitely thought it was, and I think it is. Yeah, because there's the filter here.
Yeah, and why would you have an exhaust port? I guess just to siphon air.
Well, that's where you bring in air through the front where the filter is, and then
Push it through your computer. Whoa, what a catch.
it's apparently stuck in my drawer.
Whoops.
I guess I don't have a fan.
That's all right.
The heck, why?
I have one case fan plus.
I I mean, I could fix this pretty quickly, but not on stream.
Not on stream. There's no point.
Yeah. That's better. So I have an extra Molex connector. I'll just resolder it to it.
Fair enough.
Because apparently the end of that fan's cable is missing.
Whoopsies.
All right, where's the hardware package for your
What you mean, girl?
for your case with their hardware package?
Hard drive package.
Yeah.
Still in box? No. I don't. It was just a case in the box, wasn't it?
Okay. Where's that little bag of screws I had?
Nope.
So we need something to screw the motherboard down.
It's way too complicated. Twist ties. There are screws in here.
Oh, there we go. There's the
it is.
hardware package.
Hey. The zip ties, I guess, not twist ties.
Yeah. So this is for HDD.
Handed it?
I know there was a little package of screws.
Yeah, I handed it to you. I remember.
It came with the motherboard.
Is it on the floor?
Where did I put it? We need that to screw down the motherboard. There it is.
Hey. So anybody who's good at finding little tiny plastic packages, it's me. You know what I'm saying, guys?
This is
It's a drugs joke.
it.
Is that not it?
How many pegs do you have?
So the motherboard's sideways here, I guess?
Yeah, the motherboard is there.
Is it going to lie flat here?
Yeah.
That's so cool.
How many? 4. That's not enough.
Is it not? Oh, there's...
Yeah, those are the posts.
Okay, no.
So they go on the posts. And then...
But then there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, I guess?
What the heck? I'm so confused right now.
They only give me 4? Is there another...
There
I was
should
thinking
be.
condoms. Oh my god.
There should be.
I'm streaming, dude. I don't get laid. Alright, let's take a little peek. I got a bunch of silica gel. Will that help? Here. Here. There's hardware and stickers. Or software and stickers, excuse me.
Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, right. If you're using a stock cooler, you don't have to install the cooler before putting the motherboard in. Well,
Nice. Easy time save.
okay. Where's the I/O port?
Just push.
Yeah, right around the edge. There we go.
There we go. Put this in.
So, I am confused as to why there's not 6 screws that came with your motherboard.
Or 8.
6.
Are you sure?
Yeah. It would be more if you had a full ATX.
Do you want to tip? Would it be easier to tip it up and do it sideways?
No, not really.
Fair enough.
I/O port. Let's see this thing.
Yep.
What are you stuck on?
Looks like...
Oh, is it that stupid VGA port?
Yeah, I think so. Looking like it.
Great.
It's a fat omega.
Give me that.
Why yours?
Okay.
Oh. Clicked. Satisfyingly.
What are you stuck on?
Is it something below it, maybe? There's like these little prongs on top of it, but you're past that.
Alright, motherboard's coming up for a second. So is the I/O port.
It's coming up?
Yeah, it's coming up. Let's see why you're unfitting.
It's fair. I think it's just finicky.
Yeah.
Can we put it on like that?
Maybe. Might work.
Because it's the same direction, so.
I can take this fan out. Easy.
Might be easier. A little bit more room. Take the top one out as well if you need to.
You want to grab the other two?
Sure.
Just leave this one. Yeah, I'm a little bit concerned about the lack of screws. That weirds me out.
Does seem weird.
Unless we dropped a package somewhere.
Definitely possible. Is this magnetic at the tip?
No. Unless.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Well, it's not on purpose then. Let me put it that way.
Really?
No, it probably just magnetized on something I was working on.
It's got a different colored tip. I don't know.
It's a carbide tip, I think.
Oh. Carbide?
Yeah.
It's a Fortnite reference. We're off Twitch. Gets sued by Epic Games.
Yeah.
That'd be such a PUBG move. Scream really loud when you finish building your PC. I'm gonna put the stream really low. Do what we can.
Yeah, it's like PUBG suing Korea. Or
Yeah.
PUBG suing Epic Games in Korea.
Yeah,
Because lol.
because copyright infringement laws.
Yeah. I hate the fucking IO port.
I feel you. Would it be easier maybe now just to do it separate? Oh, down a bit. Or this way. Yeah.
How's that bottom corner?
I think it's not quite.
Oh.
Is it not? I think it's there, almost. Close enough to the point where it doesn't really matter.
This has got to be right in. Because the screws go in.
Oh, I see.
There we go.
There it is.
And there.
That's
Slots
the
right
Eureka
in.
moment, boys.
Why did you only come with 4 screws?
I don't know, man. Do we want to put the fan back in just real quick? Or not?
Yeah. You can do that.
I don't think that's flush. Is it a line?
Nope. I'm trying to find it. Trying to find it in the dark. There we go.
There it is.
Yep.
Nice, two should be easy.
Yep. Alright. Yep. I guess we'll use these screws for now.
Maybe during cleanup we'll find the other ones.
That irritates me. It really does.
I could tell. Maybe it's under here. Doesn't seem like it. So it's just these ones you're talking about here?
Yeah, it's just those little
So
four ones.
what are these?
Well, normally I thought those would be for hard drive. Oh, those?
Yeah, what are these?
These are really tiny. I don't actually know what these are for. Like, these look like pegs for something really small.
Like, what are these, like, holes here? Are those the screw holes?
Yeah, those are the screw holes.
Is that not the same?
That's a just
That's
a. So there's 5 on this motherboard. They're there.
What are
there.
these?
Those?
Yeah. 'Cause that looks like your little tiny metal ones would fit in there.
Kind of does actually. Where's the motherboard box?
Have it over here. Instructions.
Yeah.
We're gonna look
Did
at
they
them.
come with any? No.
Well, I took everything out.
Oh,
So.
you did. Okay.
Yeah.
Because unless something goes there, I didn't think so though.
There we go. User guide.
Hey.
Let's see what this bad boy comes with. Package contents. Motherboard, two SATA cables, yeah. One I/O shield, 1 x M.2 screw package.
Yeah, that would be these 4.
It's kind of a shame that it doesn't.
Alright, well, since those are the screws we have, those are the ones we're using for the motherboard.
I'm down.
It's a shame I don't have my motherboard box here. I have a bunch of extra ones.
The hell's an M.2?
That'd be the size of the screw.
Oh, there you
2
go.
millimeters wide. Metric.
Superb performance. M.2 onboard. The latest transfer technologies with up to 32 gigabits.
Oh, you're talking about
because it's like M.2 screw package, and then it's also part of the specs.
You might be. Is it M2 flash memory?
You'd know better than I would.
Where'd you see that?
So the screw package is over here, and then in the specs there, and then around down there somewhere.
Yeah, M2 is.
Is also memory.
Yeah.
Hilarious. All right,
It's
let's do
also
it.
a screw size. Metric 2 millimeters. Where'd the bigger screwdriver you had go?
Right. M.2 is like an SSD but faster. Okay.
Yeah. It's definitely what's going on my next computer.
So is that like the next gen of SSD kind of thing?
Kind of. It's like SSD that goes through like PCI Express instead.
Okay.
More lanes.
It's weird. It's got 5.
That's why it's weirding me out that it didn't come with 5 screws.
Yeah.
Because
It seems really
they all
bizarre.
had 5. There's a post there for it. They knew that was there.
They were thoroughly aware of what was going on.
Yep.
And they fucked it up.
So,
This is going to be like Schrodinger's hard drive where somehow it's actually only 4, but we see 5.
that's
Not Schrodinger at all.
no. Yeah, when we what we can do is actually when we get your cooler, just go when we're at Canada Computers. They usually can't give out free little screws, so just ask for a motherboard.
Did you want to do this one or corner?
Definitely that one. This one's next to the GPU. We'll do this one.
All right.
Nothing really happens in that corner.
Fair.
Whereas
So these are my
There's a
RAM
huge
slots?
load.
Oh, no, those are my
Those
RAM
are RAM
slots.
slots.
Okay, what are these?
PCI Express. That's PCI. Is that an Express? I think it's just PCI 1, PCI Express 1, Express 1.
And what are those for?
This is your graphics card.
Okay.
It's basically just a bigger version of that.
Right.
It's just basically a transport port between the CPU interface and whatever's plugged into it.
Nice. Cool.
Okay.
Motherboard installed. Damn, that looks sick.
Where did the hard drives go on this computer, actually? No, there's slots here. Looks like SSD slots.
What are these for? Exhaust?
Yeah. I don't know where you're going to put your hard drive.
He said something about it being awkward.
That seems about right. It
Yeah.
seems pretty awkward.
He said, like-
These definitely look like SSD bays, which is probably what these tiny, tiny screws are for. Yeah. Good check.
There you go.
So they have hot swappable SSD. Well,
Why is that low?
because you don't really need to swap SSDs a lot.
Well, if you want to upgrade.
Yeah. So those can go in. Might as well do that right now. I don't know what these pegs are for. Still, but this just goes here. I'm gonna assume and then see if I'm right.
Because then you make an ass out of Hume and E.
Did the case come with any sort of instruction manual?
Savenya, Badabis, I don't know. And here.
Nah.
GTX, CVGA. Is that my case? No.
No.
That's hilarious.
Not quite.
It's close though. It's white and has a side window, so that narrows it down.
Should you just like describe a house in the suburbs?
Yeah. I don't think so. I don't think it came with any. Because I would have put it here.
Yeah.
Because I have all my shit here. Graphics card user guide. EVGA.
3040.
Teaches you how to SLI if you want. Damn, imagine SLI. Why didn't I do that? Oh, I remember now.
$1,000 extra.
Yeah. It's like another month and a half delay on this thing. Corsair. Ripjaw. Yeah, I don't, unless you have it over by you, which I don't think you do. Huh.
Where do you store? So. Oh, it's down there. Oh, okay. That's not that bad.
Cool. Where is that?
It's on the back side in that black bottom tray.
Like in here?
Yeah. It's like actually right where you put it.
Huh. But there's no gap there.
You go in from the back.
Hit it from the back. Hit it. Oh, like under here?
Yeah. No. The back panel's off right now. Actually, we can tilt it up because that's screwed in. Right there.
Oh, sick.
There's the hardware package. Wow. That was some Indiana Jones shit.
That is pretty cool. Woo! Hey, no worries.
And there's the instruction manual.
When you need an instruction manual to find the instruction manual,
Feels professionals, folks.
feels fucking bad, man. No wonder it cost them $150 to build this shit.
Hey, there's the motherboard screws.
We found them! What did we use? Holy, we're nuts.
Who the hell did I hit?
What? And I find out my screws are underneath the hard drive bay. What the hell did I use? God, that's funny. Holy moly. That is so funny, dude. Holy. God damn it. We're nuts. Wow. I just opened the first thing I read, exploded view. Excuse me? We did a demo test for some reason. Did you know that this case holds 8 kilograms of C4? Can I take this back out? Just slip her in there.
Yeah.
Okay, this is the part he said was kind of awkward.
This is actually why this light is useful. Would you?
You guys can't see this, unfortunately, but...
You don't get to see the exciting process of me awkwardly screwing in an HDD.
God, that's fucking funny. Oh my god. It's too classic.
Yes.
Wait, which one did you say were the motherboard?
Pretty sure it's these ones.
There's so many.
Yeah, they give you extras.
Yeah, that's, they give us 3 times the amount. How dumb do they think we... Well, I mean, it took us this long to find it. Okay, no, fair enough. That's it?
Yep.
Oh, easy.
Oh,
You want me to take this back?
Yep.
Okay. That's my cableage.
Might as well
Sec.
install that one over there.
There we go. Okay.
Alright. That's
now-
in.
We get the fun parts now.
Yeah. Next, we should be doing the
Do we want to pop in one more screw into the motherboard just for...
Yes.
Because we have it?
Yes, we do.
I can do that while we're chilling here. Come on, just toss me one.
So we just use these ones. I should probably use this one. 6-32.
Sounds right. And we need at least 4 of the 6-32s.
I want to just double check this is the right one.
Grab it. Take a little sip here.
That's the one downside about my room. It's really well insulated for sound, and it gets fucking hot in here.
It's not like my room, though. Like Legos, Kappa Pride, dude. More like Roblox.
Didn't feel quite right. Definitely thought
It could be that his head wasn't screwed on just right. But I think that the most likely reason of all may have been that his heart was of 2 sizes too small. You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch. No.
This seems too fine. Seem to work.
It's hard to tell whose hands are whose.
Hi.
Just looking at that.
You can tell when the hair goes over the computer.
Yeah.
Oh god, I just showered. It's out in the freaking sun all day.
Man, that's no fun.
Fuck. Half of it was out in the sun, and the other half was in tunnels that were literally covered in giant spiders.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
No.
Imagine being in a...
No. Stop
okay.
right now.
No. We're going to go over this. I was in a pipe tunnel like under a road.
Yeah.
It's 40 meters long.
Okay.
It's... The maximum height of the pipe is about 4 feet.
Jesus.
3 inches. So I'm crouching the entire way. And there's 20 centimeters of water in the bottom.
So there's even less space.
Yeah. And the first inch of the entire pipe is a spider web.
I'll pass.
And we had to walk through this to inspect it.
Yeah. Spooky as fuck. Next bridge.
And so the entire bridge was just... pipe was covered in spiders.
10 out of 10. I'm scared.
Like
Let's move
nickel
on.
to quarter-sized spiders.
That's not okay. The only spiders that I'm okay with are like the little tiny jumping ones. Because they're kind of cute. Even if they jump. That 1080 in the corner though, you know it, baby. That's going in there soon. We're just doing the CPU right now.
Yeah. Alright, where is my little corner mark? Should be that bottom left corner. Great. Now, do you want to do the most terrifying part of the build, or do you want me to do it? No, God, no. Pressing down the CPU.
Ugh. You can do it.
Good.
You have my blessing.
This is the part where it's like, if it's not perfect, it's done. You just roasted your motherboard and your CPU. It's good to me. All right.
How do you know? I guess when you turn it on for the first time, huh?
If you don't hear a crunch during that step, you probably did it right.
Okay. Jesus.
Where is my bottle of isopropyl alcohol? There it is.
We're getting drunk.
We're getting blind.
Yes, the mic didn't pick it up yet. My ears didn't pick it up either, so.
Because we want to clean that off so it's nice and clean.
Yeah, Leaky's good at building PCs too, so. He was super excited to see it. Glad you made it, Leaky.
Hey. You'll have to do this again when we switch coolers.
Yeah.
Just clean it off. But... Stock cooler. Where is your CPU fan? Should be near the top.
Port
Right there. That's your one that controls the CPU fan. For now, we'll use stock. Definitely upgrade that in the future, though, especially because it came with that stick-on paste.
Okay. Yeah, the guy said that since I wasn't overclocking it probably wouldn't be a huge deal, even if my room was hot. Like, I even made sure to mention it to him, and he was like, eh.
It's like, I just recommend it because you get better cooling, period, and better cooling just means it's easier for the CPU to do stuff. Because when CPUs get hot, they run less efficiently.
Mm-hmm. I guess it's more like a safeguard thing.
Yeah. That, and it extends their life.
WTF is that CPU heatsink? It's a stock.
Yeah, he's probably never seen it before.
I don't know. Get that out of my face. He's definitely seen it before. And he also similarly disapproves.
Oh, yeah. I can tell you, if this was my computer, it wouldn't be going near it.
Hey, man. I talked to the guy at Canada Computers. He said I didn't need one. And I told him what I'd be doing. He was like, yeah, like, because the first question he asked was about my CPU, because that was the first thing I handed to him. He's like, why are you getting an 8700 just out of curiosity? I was like, oh, it's like gaming, blah, blah, blah. And he kind of cut me off and was like, yeah, like, you really only need one of these if you're doing, like, rendering, blah, blah. I was like, what about streaming? And he was like, oh, yeah, streaming's super CPU intensive. I was like, yeah, because that's what I'm going to be doing. So, and he's like, oh, okay. So he knew what I was using the computer for, and he said it was okay. And I was like, even if my room is, like, super, super hot? And he's like, yeah, it's fine.
They get dusty quickly.
as well.
Stocky CPU heatsink equals small dick. Well,
For a computer.
you caught me.
Okay. Ram. Ram
I
me.
mean, fine-toothed
Wait,
comb for Ryan's
came out
no
awkward.
ram me. That was way more aggressive than I wanted to be. Please ram me.
Alright, where's RAM slot 1?
The gray one. I have no idea.
Din. Oh, really? Okay.
Are they all ram slot 1?
No.
Hey man, I don't know.
They're not all.
Don't
RAM
look at me
slot
like
1.
that. Come on.
What the fuck? Are they not tilt posts? No,
Get
they are
fucked.
solid.
They're straight up N64 cartridge slots.
Oh, they only tilt on the tops. There we go.
Yes, they are all RAM slot 1. Shut up, Leaky.
Actually, no, which way does it go? It does go that way. Okay. I'm not about to jam through the plastic.
I mean, this was one of the cheaper parts, I think. So if you break it, it would be less expensive for you to replace.
Yes.
Is what I'm saying.
I should have done this before I put the motherboard in.
Oh yeah.
It's because it involves pressing down.
Is it?
There we go.
Is it in yet?
Yeah.
Number 2. What? What?
Nothing.
I'm commentating. This is all I do on my stream.
Just, is it in yet followed by number 2?
Number 2.
Is it in? Yeah. Okay, number 2.
Number 2. Listen, do you want to be in this video or not?
Alright.
This is your career we're talking about here.
Yeah.
Take it seriously.
Ram's in. Okay. Let's clean out the GPU slots. It's not an N64.
What do you mean? It looks exactly like one. Aren't these done?
Good luck.
All right, big dick, calm down. How many of these do you need out? All of them?
Just 2.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, thanks. I didn't expect it to just kamikaze the fucking motherboard.
That's all right. I'm sure it's fine.
This probably is manual plastic.
Yeah, lithium battery. I didn't know they were battery powered. Is that for like clock and stuff?
Yeah, it's for the clock, so when
Okay.
it's depowered, you don't lose your clock and BIOS.
Once you have chosen a RAM slot 1, the rest are RAM slot 2. Huh. I don't know if he's trolling or not, but if he's not, that's pretty neato.
I just put it in 1 and 2.
Just a
to be
couple
sure.
of dank meme lords chatting and building, you know it.
All right,
All
do you
your
wanna do
base,
the
am I
honors?
right? Of what? How do I put it
Oh,
in?
actually,
Actually, you're a moron, so no, you don't.
no. We should put the PSU in first because we're gonna have to fade the computer around a bunch.
Anything about the CD drive? Is that at the end? That's okay.
That's right at the end.
Okay.
Because
Let's go back in here.
the SATA ports are just down there, so when we have it put up, we'll just put it right there and just plug it in.
Sounds good. Open install, baby. How do I put it in? Shut up, man.
Kappa.
It's my first time. Kappa Pride. Do we want to tilt this like on its face?
We probably want it on its standing right ways up.
Okay. I'm trolling. I'm an epic E3 gamer. Omega. That is a fat Omega, my friend. You guys excited about Xbox? I watched Xbox's panel because Kate's an Xbox gamer,
Okay.
and we watched the panel, and the guy comes in, his freaking dad.
So she's
dad.
a pleb.
Yeah, it is his dad denim jacket, and he's like, "We're now at an unprecedented level of creativity in gaming." And he kept calling it like an art form and stuff. And like, yeah, like that's the idea. But you can't do that when then you then go ahead and announce 95% of your games as sequels.
No, you really
Stop
can't.
calling sequels creative. They're not. It doesn't mean they're bad. Just stop calling them creative.
Well, then there's the whole EA fucking spitting on Command and Conquer. With just like Command and Conquer Mobile. Because holy.
Let's take a genre that's traditionally not very penetrable, and let's put it on mobile.
Oh,
Casual gaming
I
device.
saw the little preview for it. It looks awful.
I mean, how are you going to put a Command and Conquer? You need a keyboard to play that.
Which way should we put this?
The right way. Got him, guys.
I actually think we should put it upside down.
Really? Why?
Because there's a grill on the bottom. And
it
there
isn't.
isn't-
There's something like my feet go.
Yeah,
Okay.
like look at it from this side. There's this grill right here.
Yeah,
And there's not a grill on this side. That's where so it's easier.
fair enough.
So, and the fan is on the bottom. So then look at this.
It's upside down, but whatever.
Well, it's interesting because One of the labels is upside down, the other is right side up.
Did you know
So
you
they're
can't
thinking
aim
about
unless you have a keyboard and mouse? I did. I did play on console the first bunch of years of my life. Although you guys have seen me, I can't aim with a keyboard and mouse, so
Ew.
we're getting there though. I'm just gonna play a shit ton of Overwatch and get mad at it and say it's a trash game and go back to Fortnite and roast everybody.
I don't remember which direction I took this off in.
Does it matter?
I don't know. Yes. There.
These holes over here, yeah. Sorry about the crap view for now, boys. We're coming
Yeah,
back.
there's not much we can do about that.
Console aiming, NA aiming, NA education. Omega. That's one of TSM Hamlin's.
Oh, you know what those screws we used for the motherboard were?
Oh,
They're the power supply screws.
awkward.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know, they're interchangeable now.
We can actually. What we should do is take the motherboard
Correct it.
out and replace them with these.
Just
So I'm
the
actually
screws?
missing a screw now.
Yeah.
PSU.
You wanna?
Well, let me get 3 of them in, so the PSU can flop around.
That's fair. Yeah, that's TSM Hamlin's. He's one of the TSM Fortnite players, one of the 4. That's his thing, is like NA aim. Here, let me help you out with that. NA education is his thing. Whenever he does something dumb, he's like, I got that NA education. And he's from like West Virginia, so he's got like this sweet accent. Try not to shine that in your eyes.
I appreciate.
No worries. Magnified by your glasses.
Jeez. Burns my retinas out.
The lighting in this room is crazy good. We actually have the lights super dim. Like for us, it's crazy dark in here.
Yeah, we can barely see.
Yeah. That's why I've got my phone light on here behind you, which you can't see, but
Unless he's being sarcastic, which he could be.
yeah. We also have a back spotlight going on here as well.
Alright.
For that aesthetic, you know. If you're trolling, put a kappa so we know. I was mocking your flashlight. Shut your mouth! I can't tell sarcasm over text or in person.
I'm on the spectrum.
The political spectrum. Don't ban me.
Please.
Twitch, please. Fun fact, did you know that the covering for the power supply cables is the same material as Chinese finger trap stuff? Because I certainly didn't.
Just like a less aggressive variant.
Yeah. Less Chinese finger trap and more Chinese finger delay. Chinese finger maybe slow you down by a few seconds.
Alright, so let's replace those Mobo screws for the proper ones.
The other thing is leaky. I'm going to try turning the lights back up, the ambient lighting.
That'll be really helpful.
Try turning it back up here.
It is still oscillating once in a while. I don't
Yeah,
think there's just anything we can do
The
about that.
pulsing is more what I wanted to stop, so let's see. We had to turn the that seems alright. I think you know what it might be? It might be us moving, honestly. That does it.
But you need to get like a Sony, one of those big fat ones
Yeah.
that are like $8,000.
Yeah, that's worth. Let's see. My hand's gonna come on the screen here. Seems alright. Cool. So yeah, we lowered the lights because I thought it was an exposure issue. Because this case was reflecting a lot of light before we put in some of the more jagged edges.
Let's get you up for the proper ones.
This is when I come in with my handful of magnets and just toss them in the case.
Easy.
Ah, yeah, I like fridge stickers on the inside of my computer.
Easy.
Let me write a sentence. How to waste money. I have this exact case just in black and blue. Yeah, I had the option to do that, but I wanted to get a little bit gaudier with it. I think the white's kind of cool. It's a sleek white and black is kind of a nice contrast. It's kind of the contrast, I guess.
Oh, wait, I need to unscrew a screw before I can screw the new one in.
Unless you wanted to screw in there.
I already put one in there.
No, you didn't. Alright, well, you might have. We'll call it a draw.
Blatant loss.
You're going to have a 1080 sitting under a stock Intel heatsink. I'm so angry. Don't be angry at me. Don't be angry. I can dox the guy who did it because I know him. I went to high school with his girlfriend /
Gotcha.
possibly fiance.
He deserved it.
Dogs need to donate
He
to
got
help
him. He let this guy
No.
pick up a $2,500 PC,
he
and
can-
he recommended
He
the
didn't.
stock cooler.
Yeah, he didn't even let me. He convinced me not to go. I had a liquid cooler going, man, and it was like $70 or whatever.
Yeah.
Would have been fine. I can go back and pick it up though.
Honestly, yeah, just get it.
All right,
Just get it.
just get it. See, all said and done, that this upgrade is going to be about $3K, which
I
is pretty
think-
insane.
if you had done parts more online, you would have saved about 400.
Think so?
I think so.
Even with shipping?
Maybe. Probably.
I would have saved money for sure. Oh, I forgot to tell you, 160 of that is warranty.
Oh,
I did get 3 year for. I got it for, I think CPU, motherboard, and I think RAM, but maybe not. I don't remember.
RAM I wouldn't have gotten.
Yeah, I got 3 pieces, but the RAM was like $20 or something for 3 years. So I think he was just like, hey, I'd recommend these parts, and at that point I was just like, fuck it, might as well spend all my money, except for on a cooler for some reason. But yeah, so there was a chunk of it that was warranties and stuff.
Please, thank you.
When you have a rock star putting your computer together.
Yeah.
A metalhead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Excellent. Okay, the proper flat screws are now in there.
Yay!
Because we stopped being retards.
I think this was before Leaky got here. Oh no, it was around the time I think. But yeah, we didn't know where the case's hardware was, like all the screws and zip ties or whatever.
Yeah, the case's hardware package was hidden in the hard-to-find HDD bay.
Yeah, so the HDD bay is actually, you can't even see it from this side. You have to flip it over, and it's right in here. So Max we're like, where do we install the hard drive? Max he looks it up online. We flip the case over, and there's just a box of parts and an instruction manual in it. So we're just like, well,
we used the power supply screws to screw in the motherboard. Fucking genius.
Just a fat oops.
There we go. Can actually screw in the last power supply screw now.
Nice.
Because we didn't run out anymore.
Yay.
There we go.
Nice.
All right.
So is it GPU time? I guess might as well install that, yeah.
Should have a really tiny screw for some SSD action. I think it's this one.
Time to sell the GPU into RAM slot 1. Shut up, man. Max is going to help me. It's okay.
Don't worry, I won't let him put it in slot 1. Slot 1's for the third day.
Slot 1's if I want to SOI, let's be honest. Oh my god. I'm pumped though, dudes.
SLI is just like the really kinky version of computers.
When you just ram a whole bunch of RAM into the RAM slots. Am I right? Ladies? Ladies? Anyone? Okay. I'm opening it up to you guys. Guys. It's 2018.
Alright. Power supply. We should plug in the motherboard's power cables first as well, because they're hard to access once the...
19 times 1080 ping, yeah. Ramming the RAM into the RAM slots, but mostly into RAM slot 1. I mean, if she's into it, you could do RAM slot 2. But ask first. I mean, no matter which RAM slot you're using, you should probably make sure that the RAM slot wants to accept it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, don't try and put DDR4 into DDR3.
Sure.
Let's go with that, man.
That one's going over my head. And into my RAM slot.
Right into the fucking RAM slot, dude.
I feel like that's going to be a meme now. Just demo somebody right in the RAM slot. Ask first. Ha ha ha, good one, Sam. Kappa Pride.
There we go. Stay is here.
Yeah, the cool thing about men is that we only come with 1 RAM slot, so it's impossible to get confused. Oh, that's funny.
I mean, does the mouth count as a RAM slot?
No.
Okay.
Don't ask permission. Trust me, the RAM slots like it. I'm not going to trust you on anything. You friggin' guy.
Now, I think we'd want to go like this. That seems like a really hard corner to try and do.
You want to string it under that white thing?
Well, because we can either string it under, but then that's a really harsh corner.
Oh,
You
yeah.
know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I think going over is the best call.
Oh, yeah, so when it comes out and it has to, like...
Yeah, because that's like a hard 90.
Yeah,
That's actually like 100 and
10.
something.
Yeah.
Goes back around.
It's the same FOV I have in Rocket League. Do it. It's meant to be. Max, no, what are you doing? Shut up.
What am I doing?
I don't know. He says, please, no.
Please, yeah, no. Yeah, that would be too hard an angle to make, unfortunately. But we can. Come on. Guess it's looking a little nicer. Oh, that wasn't that bad, actually. Usually they're a lot stiffer and you feel like you're about to break the motherboard.
Well, I'm glad we didn't.
Put in the CPU power supply. Up in the top.
I don't know, guys. This cooler looks pretty cool. What do you think?
Was he oh dear godding the pack?
I have no idea what he was doing. Max, no, what are you doing? Please no. I don't know. Maybe from his angle, it kind of looked like you were reefing on it. No idea.
Okay.
He just dropped a thing in Discord. I want to see what it is. Dropped an image.jpg in there.
CPU's in. Motherboard's in. RAM's in.
Power supply, HDD, SSD.
All right.
It's the time. That's his cables. I don't know. I can't tell what the fuck that is.
Really? You can pull that off?
What is that?
It's this right here.
You bring it under that? Or what?
Apparently he brought it under.
How do you know? I can't tell what the hell. There's so much glare. Dylan, you're really good at photography, my dude.
Yeah, I could tell what it was, to be fair.
Kind of looks like it's reversed.
Okay, yeah, I see what you're getting at here. Hold on. Hold on. I see what you're getting at.
Dude, you were about to ruin my aesthetic.
Fucking aesthetic.
Of the inside of the case that I literally will never see again. Except for when... No, I'll never see it again. I was going to say, except for when I clean my GPU fans. Well, now.
Which is almost never.
Actually has been never. It's not almost. It's full on. You can speak in absolutes on this one.
You disappoint me. Yeah, can you hold this kind of at an awkward angle?
Mm-hmm.
Like diagonally? Thank you.
Snap.
Alright, we're good.
Yeah. Bringing it back.
Alright, good call. Thank you for that.
Let's go, Dylan.
And now I can shove this under there, like that. Some sweet cable management going.
Hey. Aesthetic.
This.
Is this the Windows side? No, this is the Windows side, obviously.
Yo,
I was like,
I
yeah,
really
nice
like
back
seeing
of
the
the
back of the motherboard.
Damn. Nice case,
Damn,
idiot.
girl.
Damn.
Damn, girl, what your case got?
Shitty aesthetic. That makes me happy. Hey, thanks for the help, man. Appreciate it. It's a good thing you're here. Still stock heatsink, but a little bit. Listen, man, that's not going to change right now, so just drop it, okay?
It really hurts.
Yeah.
I know it hurts me. So.
I got buffooned. I got bamboozled at the store, okay? My man's was all up in there like, yo, you don't need that. And I was like, hey, cool. This guy knows what he's talking about. He works here. No, wait, I'm still mad. Come on, man. Is this not going to squinch in here?
It will.
Oh, I see. You just hook it in there?
Zip ties.
Zip ties.
Essential for cable management.
It's so funny. Like, it's like, you'd figure that they've come up with some, like, really cool high-tech thing, but no, they just ship you a bunch of zip ties and like, fuck it, just
Zip
tie
ties?
everything to your computer.
Zip ties or where it's at?
I know, but it's just funny.
Oh, it is. We'll also use zip ties to hold up the GPU, so.
Yeah. We have that on my computer, I think.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
I
did see
use
it on
zip ties.
someone's, though.
Mine. I know I use zip ties to hold up the back end of my GPU. I know on my friend's computer that I put together for him. Well,
It's mine.
no other friend. I have one other friend. I put his computer together. I used picture coat hanger or like picture wire.
Oh, interesting.
It
Zip
helps.
ties to the shit? No, we're not arguing that. Hey, Nam, what's up, dude? Been lurking? Nice.
All
We've
right.
got it. We don't have the best view for you right now, but it looks like it's about to come alive. We still have to install the GPU, which is the final piece.
So, get this.
We're just doing some cable management and stuff right now.
Yeah, the GPU takes up so much room. You want to do this first.
Mm-hmm.
This is Molex. This can stay on the back. This is front I/O. This comes out. Do you want to nab that from the other side?
Sure. Just pull it through.
Yeah. We'll be able to pull it back a little bit when we're done with it. Oh, we can bring it through there.
Through the bottom here.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Even more aesthetic. I mean, we could also just string it through there. So
Oh, I don't really care, dude. Whatever
actually,
you
it'll
think
be
is cool.
probably be easier because we'll be stuffing SATA cable in there.
Yeah. So from this side is
Yeah,
good,
we'll
you
just
think?
bring it in through here.
Okay.
Okay, you.
The GPU takes up so much room. Yeah, it's a fat GPU, dude. So how would you guys rank the 1080 like on the market?
Uh,
Pretty high.
about 1080 out of 1,000.
Shut your whore mouth, dude.
This should be USB 3.
So that powers my USB ports?
Yep.
What, USB 3 ports?
Not so much powers as transfers.
Right. Makes them work. More. Oh, I got 4 of them.
Yep.
Oh, all right. I think I had 4 on my old computer too, actually, now that I think about it. Wait, are these also USB 3?
Yeah.
Oh, they are. Damn, I got 6, dude! Well, you don't have a 1080 Ti, so it's a 1 out of 10. Shut up!
There we go. That's about as torquey as I want to put on that. Okay.
Like everything I've read online says that the 1080 is pretty friggin' good, so
Oh yeah. I'm probably gonna hold off till the fall to buy a computer.
think it'll come down in price a little bit.
Pascal. Is it Pascal? Pascal should be coming out in the fall.
What's that?
The next line.
Oh, damn.
What is this? This is front audio? Yeah, front audio. Where's the audio on this? USB. All the front USB 2 ports. Lululul.
Controller ports, baby!
Where is your audio? Oh wait. Is that it?
How many
That's
pins? 10?
9. Actually, 9. 9. How do you put it like this? I want to read about this. Which one are you? This one. 1, 2, 3.
Got it. The middle. How do you know?
I've done this like 5 times now. And before that, it was a lot of studying the instruction manual. Because YouTube wasn't really a thing.
Let me try. You need some light in there?
Yeah, I actually do. Q. You fully in? No. I always get this step. There we go. It's like push until it stops going or breaks.
Yeah.
It's terrifying.
I have a 1060 and I've run into nothing. It can't run, so yeah, 1080 will crush. Hell yeah, dude. That's what I like to hear.
Go.
Got it?
Nice and tucked away.
Sweet.
Alright, this is the part that is really awkward without the instruction manual.
Okay.
It's the front, the actual, like, on, reset buttons that are always hard to tell without the instruction manual, so just...
You have one.
Oh,
no,
not that one. You need the motherboards.
There we go. Let's do it. Let's do a little reading, boys. I'm going to grab some water.
Fair. It's fucking warm in this room because the pot lights are on.
Some tasty water. It's a fine vintage. The kind all the movie stars drink. Even Shia LaBeouf.
What a wingnut.
Yeah. I feel like as soon as you get into performance art, you're kind of like out there, you know.
There it is.
Building PC, wearing socks. Fight me.
What?
I feel like there's
Oh
something
wait,
else
is
coming.
he? He's American, right? You wear shoes in the house because he's like that.
It's more of a carpeting thing than anything else.
There we go. Oh, you could actually have more USB 3 ports if you want, because that's also a USB 3 port.
Damn. You got the audio though?
Yeah. That's your audio. Your front audio.
You got 4 SATA ports, it looks like?
Yep.
Nice. I can read.
Oh, you have an M2 socket too.
Nice.
So if you ever want to get even faster SSDs.
Wow, looking good so far. Welcome back, Dab. Thanks for tuning in, buddy. Yeah, it's looking pretty sweet. I'm excited. We haven't put it in the GPU yet, but...
Here we are. Where is system? What do we got? What do we got to work with on this? What are you? HDD LED. HDD LED.
In case you want lights on your hard drive.
It's the...
Aside from the stock CPU heatsink. Stop bringing it up, man.
We've gone over this.
I got talked out of it. I'm a computer noob, and that guy at the store.
If I
seemed
was,
like he
trust
was-
me, if I was there, I never would have let him take
Yeah.
advantage of Ryan like this.
Yeah, if he was there, he'd be working at the store, and that other guy would be like hanging from a post outside by his neck,
By a SATA cable.
by the power cord of the stop TV you're using.
Give me minus. Actually, you know what? We could run these through the bottom.
Let me know if you need light.
We'll run these through the bottom.
I'm gonna tip this back towards me a bit.
Yeah, please.
Also gives the view to the audience a little more.
Alright, I need you to grab those.
Mm-hmm. Got him.
And the... There we go.
Yeah, I got everything.
Q, and where it was. The cord I was just looking at.
What's that one?
You are minus. The black should be minus, I believe. Yeah. So if black is minus, it should go like this. Chink. And then... Alright, this should be... Plus P power switch. Do you not have a reset switch on this computer? No, you don't.
What's a reset switch? Like it just hard resets it?
Yeah.
What CPU and GPU did you get? I'll show you the boxes.
The boxes.
The boxes. So we got the i7 8700. It's not the K, so it's locked, but whatever. Still runs at 3.2, I think, gigahertz. Yeah, 3.2 gigahertz. Pretty nice. Trying to get it out of the glare there. And then we've also got the EVGA GTX 1080, which I'm pretty excited about. The FTW series, which can be overclocked, but I probably won't be until I really need to. Beast mode, yeah, dude. This is, I mean, I don't quite have the stream that needs a dedicated streaming PC and a dedicated gaming PC, so I think this is probably a really solid build.
Huh.
I messed up on the K, yeah. Don't even bring up the heatsink, all right? Dude, this PC is nutty. Yeah, dude, I'm super pumped. We got an SSD, never had that before. Have you gotten a 144 Hz monitor yet? Have I?
Has he?
Have I? MSI. Yes, we have. It's 24 inch, so it's a little bit smaller than I thought I was going to get. But it's an MSI. It's got tilt. It extends. It's curved. And yeah,
Like
game
the
changer.
swords?
Yeah. It's what?
Like the swords?
Curved like the swords. It's a scimitar monitor.
For that,
Yeah, it's super sweet.
for that
It's got
2007 Skyrim reference?
2007. It's got Morrowind.
That was more than 2007? When was Skyrim? Was it 2011?
11, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, Oblivion might have been 07.
Yeah.
You know what's crazy? They announced Elder Scrolls 6 at E3.
Yeah.
Not till 2020. 9 years between games. That's insane. Stop pumping out Assassin's Creed copies of Fallout. And maybe make an Elder Scrolls game. Fallout 76.
Oh, I didn't even pay
It's a
attention to that.
fat fucking Omega lol, dude. They're just like, you know what? The next 70 or so games after 4 are going to be the same, so we'll just skip right to 76.
Easy.
XD. Yeah, no, this PC is going to be a game changer for me. I'm really excited. So I won't be streaming tonight gameplay wise, but Max and I are going to be playing Rocket League tonight on this, and of course his computer. So for all you guys who want to know, Max's PC itself is a lot older than mine, but his setup is way more dank. So once we're done here, remind me, guys, and I'll show you Max's setup if he doesn't mind.
No, I don't.
Because it's just visually, like his aesthetic is nutty, and he's got like, it's disgusting. I'll show you guys in a bit though.
Go in!
Dude, you can't just yell at it. You gotta warm it up first.
I
You
know.
light?
No, I need more tactile. There we go.
With feedback?
Couldn't hold the instruction manual and do this at the same time. Okay, so that should be good for I/O stuff. Bend the cables a little bit. Get it under. Okay, where's those SATA cables?
With the ones I brought?
Oh,
Oh,
there they are. Hooah! I'm so strong.
Yeah.
I can
that's-
open plastic.
Yeah, hey man.
Cool.
Nature can't break plastic, so. And nature breaks everything.
Essentially, I'm stronger than nature.
What I'm saying is, in the short term,
Okay. this.
It's gonna be a bit annoying.
You know,
Sorry, you guys won't be able to see this very well, but
you can survive for the amount of time it takes me to plug this in.
yeah, we're plugging in the SSD to the motherboard, which is insanely complicated.
And I need a SATA power supply.
So,
Is this SATA? This looks like SATA.
activated a football giveaway? What the fuck? Thank you for the 200 bits, Leaky. I really appreciate that, man. Show me Max's setup and you know what to save up for? Yes. CPU heatsink. / cooling system in general. Football giveaway for 4 others in chat. Cheer any amount to get football emotes. Let's go. I don't know what that means, but it's for World Cup. But
Oh.
So if y'all want football emotes, take number 2 and 3 spot on the leaderboard. If you all care about that stuff. Can I cheer bits in my own chat? I don't have any bits, but if I did, would that be a thing?
There we go. That's better.
That feeds out that one?
Yeah.
It's on.
Do I
These two?
hold on. They're kind of caught around the.
This one's open.
There we go.
Right.
That's what I was kind of afraid. It's very tight on that. You need like a straight cable.
Oh, what? This?
The bottom. It's like kind of pressing up on the SSD.
Oh, you mean like the plug
back of the
casings?
cables.
Is it?
You know what? Should be pretty alright. I'm just surprised this doesn't come up a little farther. Is what I mean.
Yeah, I feel you.
It should be fine. It's not like super tight, so I don't see it being a problem. Okay. Man, you could do with like a 2-inch SATA cable with this.
Oh, yeah?
They're just going right there.
So I have to come back in and then go there?
Yeah. Wait. I thought I had a 90. Oh, there's the 90. Okay. I'll use the 90 for the other one then. Yeah, we gotta come out and go right back in. So I gotta do. Where's SATA port 1 actually?
Just bottom left.
Yeah, bottom left. Side.
It's not gonna fit.
Well, no, I wanted the 90 for that one. Because the 90 is not going to fit on the one above it if a straight one's down there.
Right. We're gonna come out and go right back in, quote.
We'll be right back.
That's what she likes, dude. Or he.
It's 2018.
Or they. It.
That is really 2018.
That's like December. That's Q4 2018.
Right. And let's get this.
Yeah, do you want to just slam them all full right now? Just hard plug them in and then we can attach as needed.
Well, yeah, because what's going to happen is this one is going... Oh, of the other cables, is there a second 90?
I don't think so. I don't know if there's any over there.
Well, didn't you bring the other SATA cables?
Yeah, did you not take them out there?
What?
Did you not move them?
No. These were from the motherboard.
Oh, they might be in my bag still. Oh yeah, here's one on the ground here.
Oh, it is a 90. Hell yeah.
Woo! I'm nuts.
Are you SATA 3? Please tell me you're SATA 3.
I want to say yes, but I also want to admit that I don't know. I got
Yeah, SATA 6 gigabytes a second. We're good. We're good.
Alright, well, I'll just leave this here, just in case.
Jesus.
Surprise! Don't worry, it's just my phone.
Just the phone.
That's fine.
That goes to your other hard drive.
Nice! Which plugs in over here.
Yeah. So now we can tilt this up.
Just right into that.
We can do some cable management.
To write this? No.
That.
This one here?
Yeah.
Is it this way?
Did it work?
Yep. Clicked, so that's a good sound.
It bothers me a little bit that there's only one screw on this thing, but there's only one screw on this thing, so that's how it goes.
Zip ties. That's probably fine.
I mean,
Yeah, it's gravity. Overtime. It's broken. It's already broken.
This can make its way downtown.
Walking fast.
Go
Faces
ahead.
passing on homebound. Deedly deedly dee.
That guitar does not hold a tune very well.
We can do some cable management. I've never been so into a guy before. Now you know my feelings, dude. He's mine, back off. And also you're underage.
Definitely,
Trump card.
Definitely back up.
Back on. Don't report my stream, please.
I'm trying to see if I can power both hard drives off this single SATA power. Because that'd be nice. I don't want to run 2 just for the second hard drive. And it looks like we can.
You're getting the ban hammer. I could ban you before my channel goes down. Take that. Got him.
There we go. Perfect. And then this goes into the power supply. Okay, this is nice and awkward with this in the way.
Can we squinch it out of the way or not?
We can move it to the bottom. Can even just do this.
For now.
What do we got?
6 pin?
6-pin peripheral and SATA. That's what I like to see.
So I'm probably going to be highlighting all this and putting it on YouTube. It'll be good, you know, just for fun. And also if I ever need to put together a PC and Max is dead or something.
If I've passed on.
Yeah, if you've passed to the other side, to the Beyond Realms.
Alright. Unfortunately, you need one Molex connector, which is kind of a bummer.
Yeah.
This means we have to add an Molex cable. If you want, we can actually cut it.
What does it do?
It's just a straight 12-volt power. Right
That's
into
not-
the fan. Well, because what I mean is cutting it is we just cut it right here, so you only have to have the front, but we can just keep it sitting on the bottom.
Yeah. Probably just better safe than sorry.
And go. So this is for the 2 fans. We can add more if we need, which we should, because those front 2 shouldn't actually go unused, especially with the case only having 2 fans, so that's unacceptable.
Unacceptable.
Yeah, no, it's actually a bit. There won't be enough airflow as is,
Hmm.
especially with stock CPU cooler.
Stop bringing it up.
I can't.
It's a meme now.
Okay, some stuff right down there. At least the good thing about this case is a huge thing on the bottom, so like cable management is actually really easy because I can just stuff everything in there and you want to
Yeah.
see it. It's like throwing everything in your closet.
Yeah, because I think they built it that way on purpose because
Yeah.
the shield comes up over from that side.
Like my computer was fucking hard to do cable management in because it wasn't. It's Antec 900. I think they released it in like 2000, early 2000s.
Jeez.
So it was like before
Cable
aesthetics.
torch.
It was before they got super aesthetic. It was like one of the first like super aesthetic cases.
Yeah.
So it's like you can barely fit this cable behind there. It's not actually designed to it's like almost. I flattened it out so I ran it behind here and
Jeez.
right outside.
Sounds rough.
I'm happy.
Good thing my case is a lot of aesthetic.
Okay. What? Touch this. What does you use? 2 8-pins. God damn. Holy moly.
Yeah, one for each fan.
For fans that are drawing power.
Dylan, come on.
Oh my god.
That's gonna be my tier 3 emote on Twitch. Just a stock CPU cooler. Every time I miss an open net, just I'm playing like a stock CPU cooler.
Oh my god, you should definitely make your tier 3 emote a stock CPU cooler.
This is what you are. You're a stock CPU cooler. That's like the next like you're an idiot thing.
You're a
You're a stock CPU. You're actually a stock CPU cooler.
Holy fuck. Okay. I just have to
I forced my meme to the top. Yeah, I mean, you know,
give
you
you
just
this.
gotta keep going until somebody laughs at it. That's how it works.
You know what I want? Check something. I think we need both.
God damn it, what a stock CPU cooler. Even I find it funny, and I don't know what the fuck's going on.
Did the
Hmm?
did the GPU come with a motherboard or a motherboard, a manual? Thank you. I just want to check
Scalpel.
which oh jeez, don't actually hand me the scalpel. Which if I need both or not.
Both 8
Power
pins.
cables.
Good thing we got the 750 watt. Am I right? I don't know. Probably not.
Let's see. Where is the... there you go.
Looks like you needed the scalpel. Or not. Does it say whether you need both or not?
Well, because there's a 6+2 PCI Express and a 4+4.
Sounds like 8. Both
Yeah.
ways.
And this card has 2 8 inputs, which is nutty. So I think I need to run both of them to it.
Why not? Why not, right? They wouldn't put 2 on there if you didn't need them.
Yeah, exactly. But it's like, I think I have to.
What's the detriment of that? Just harder to do?
Well, yeah, basically.
Pain in the ass, kind of?
Yep.
I feel you.
This isn't actually a specific to the 1080, or this card at all. It's like general.
Hey, do you have graphics card? Put in computer. Hook up to power supply.
Yep.
Easy. That's probably why it's not thick at all either. THICC.
Yeah. Not helpful.
Get fucked on.
Pretty much. It's not helpful at all. Yeah, I think we're going to need both 8s.
Do it.
Okay. Yeah. This is one of them. And where's
So you're just hooking the cables in and pushing them up, so
Yeah.
when we install it, we can just plug it in.
it?
It might be easier to do this with the thing standing up, no?
I think so.
Okay, I'll stand it up.
First, let me plug it into the actual power supply, and then we'll stand it up.
Sound huge. You need a light?
Ever so slightly. Oh, come on.
Fun fact, when you have Snapchat, like when you're in Snapchat, you can't turn on your flashlight
Wait, what?
because it's the flash for your camera.
Oh, right.
Omega.
Omega uses Snapchat.
How am I going to send my dick pics?
Fair. I thought that's what
Facebook?
Tinder was for.
You can't send pics. Well, you can, but they're permanent. You have to use them off your camera roll. And I'll be goddamn if I have pictures of my own penis on my phone. That's just ego surfing at that point.
Pretty much. Right.
PSA, don't send unsolicited dick pics, boys. Or girls. It's 2018.
It is certainly 2018. Okay. These
We got the seatbelts in. They look like seatbelts.
ribbon cables.
Yeah.
This. Come up through there. Just go. Okay. I just want to make sure this isn't going to clash with.
So this is supposed to be like a cable channel, yeah?
Yeah. So you can see they give you zip ties.
Oh, little slots, yeah.
Yeah.
Hooks.
Yeah. So this will go like that. This can go up there. Just want to make sure none of the cables are going to conflict. This can slot down there. Good. This is the only awkward one, but there's nothing I can do about it. Because just this is the way ribboned SATA power goes.
Just smash it all down there.
Yeah, this was pre-bent from your last computer. It needs to be bent in new direction. It's not happy about it. Okay.
Less than thrilled.
All right. Should be good to flip it over.
All right. Do you want to put this plate back on? This back cover?
Not yet.
Not yet? Okay.
Not yet. And it should be good to install
The GPU. All right. So how does this work?
Take the cover off the express port.
Oh, this?
Yeah. Chink. Then, so what's going to happen is, goes in the main slot, and then there'll be 2 little pegs on this side. You slot them into there.
Into like the open slots there?
Yeah, right here and here.
Is that gonna line up?
Yep.
Can't get it in far enough.
Oh, you might have to
Take that off. It's this one here, I think.
Oh yeah. Okay, fancy. This case is weird. Usually those are on
Aesthetic.
usually those are on the inside of the case.
Interesting. Come on. Nope.
Oh, that's enough.
Oh God.
There. Apparently these ones don't have the locks on them.
Yeah.
There we go. Now you can put it in.
I'm not sure it's back far. No, it should be. So it's hung up on this side by this metal piece.
Yep.
That's normal?
Yep.
So we're in there?
Make sure it's in. There we go. And then grab these screws.
Yeah, I can see why you'd want to zip tie. This end falls
yeah.
a little bit more.
All right.
And then
so,
plus it's going to be standing up, so.
so
Wait, are the fans the right way up? It's supposed to be down like that?
Yep.
Okay.
So, those screws you took off.
Yep.
Screw them back in. Okay, I gotta squeeze it a little bit while you do
Where'd the
this.
plate go?
Oh no, these first.
Oh, okay.
These first.
So?
Yep.
Fuck, it's sideways.
Is that the right one?
I mean, they're all the same, aren't they?
Oh yeah. Here,
Need that driver. Real quick.
let me install driver.
Use driver to install screw one. Wait, was there an update to Rocket League? Yeah, I can't play it anymore. So I needed to upgrade my computer.
Mm.
Rocket League, $20 game, needs a $3,000 rig.
Higher system specs.
Yeah. Fun fact, it doesn't play on anything less than a GTX 1060 now, so there you go. So I want to be upgrade ready for the next one.
There's how we're gonna tie it up right there.
There? Cool.
Yeah, there's a nice little slot to slide.
So where'd that plate go? You have it? Cool.
Next upgrade, sound card.
Yeah. Sound card, Omega.
Hey, I have a sound card.
Yeah.
I love it.
The graphics are unreal, wow. They're nuts. This is actually what happens. This is like a frame by frame of what happens after a demo. You have to put your entire PC back together. If you get demoed in the game, you get demoed for real. I have no idea. You're off yet.
There you go.
Almost
Okay.
lifelike, yeah.
GPUs.
2 scrawny nerds putting a car back together.
Yeah.
Well, 1 scrawny nerd. And Ryan.
You weigh like a bunch more than me.
How much do you weigh?
Last time I checked, it was 150.
Yeah, 155, dude.
You're 155.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dang, he looks, gives me the up down. You know what? You're okay. 10 out of 10. Wood slam.
I used to weigh 130. Like
Yeah.
6 months ago.
Before I started this job, I was 175, believe it or not.
Oh wow.
I dropped 25 pounds. 25 pounds. I fluctuate between 150 and 155 now. That's what happens when you're on your feet 8 hours a day.
Getting fit.
Yep, it definitely helps.
This would be easier when I'm standing. No, it's not.
Okay. Just scares me, you know.
Because normally it's
Last
not
right.
like that.
No, not phone. Give me the light.
Because like normally it's fine to just sit like this. It's over time that it
Yeah.
flexes. Yeah, give me this one. Give me a few.
Give me a slice of cherry pie. That's what the lyrics are. Google it.
I will. I'll ask him myself.
I keep him under my bed. He's like 3.5
What?
inches tall.
God damn it. There's apparently a bar there that I strung them over.
Whoopsies.
And I would rather they went under.
Okay.
I'd probably just clip the mic with that.
Nah, it's whatever. With the what?
Yeah.
Nah. It's also a different mic, so I'm not sure if it's noise gated.
Oh, right.
But knowing Mac's sound options probably is. Welcome back, Craig, by the way. I didn't say that, but thank you for tuning in.
Oh, this one's caught. There we go.
Just mash it in there.
Okay, there we go. Yeah, ooh. Hello.
Little spot right there.
That hole.
Am I right,
In that
boys?
hole.
That's going to add to the memes.
I didn't see that one before.
Yeah. Max, what is your system specs?
Oh, God.
You're running a 670, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm running a 670 and a i7 3770K.
Unlocked for overclocking?
Yeah.
Do you overclock it?
You know, I've never had to.
That's fair. You want to
I was always like, I'll overclock it if it gets slow. It's never gotten slow.
That's nice, yeah.
Because it's an i7 3770K.
Yeah.
And that was a fucking solid processor, and still is.
Yep. I mean, my processor's still pretty good. It's just I do more with it than
Yay.
the average bear, boo-boo. So how?
Can you...
This is going to be really interesting, actually.
What I'm going to get you to do is unscrew these.
Really? Why?
So I can slide out the PSU.
Oh, just for room?
Yeah, so I can... And then we'll slide it back in. So slide that out. I'll just keep track of everything. Alright, we're good.
Let's hold it here.
So,
Personally, I'm chill with anything above a second gen. So what does the 7 mean? Like an i7?
i7 is just basically think of it as like the speed rating,
Oh, okay.
power rating.
Like gigahertz.
Like i3 is a dual core. i5 is a quad core.
Okay.
i7 is a quad core but higher spec.
Right.
And then first gen wasn't great, but
There were some solid second gens according to Leaky.
it's just like I've never had to. It's never even been come close to maxing out on stuff.
Is your CPU what you would use for 3D modeling?
Yeah.
No, or is that GPU?
Rendering.
Well,
It depends. 3D modeling is a combination of the both. Rendering is really CPU intensive.
Yeah, I know rendering video. I've had some slowdowns on that.
It's like I've rendered video while playing a game, and it's like not even pushing it.
Wow, really?
That's like
I've
okay.
never been able to do that. When I render it, it tanks Rocket League into the ground. Like we're talking like unstable 40.
So it's like I've never bothered overclocking because I haven't had to. It's something. One day, if it ever starts slowing down enough, I will. But
How much of a power increase can you get from overclocking? Before, like, talking maximum.
like stable overclock,
Mm-hmm.
couple 100 megahertz maybe. Can push. I think what is it?
Because I think mine can go, if it wasn't locked, it goes from 3.2 to 3.6.
That sounds about right. 400 megahertz. It depends on the CPU. That's the thing about overclocking. The reason they're locked like that is because all CPUs are a little different.
Mm-hmm.
So they just lock them to keep them stable.
Mm-hmm.
And overclocking is just finding your CPU's specific limit.
Right.
There we go. Okay,
This is more cable management. This is what it looks like, boys.
yeah, cable management is a process.
But it's a worthwhile one. Aesthetic.
Okay, so just gonna temporarily screw this back in with like one of them, because might have to.
Just to the bottom too, as well.
Actually, diagonal would be better. There we go. Okay. Now, can plug these in, and then stuff them back down that hole. Exactly.
Exactly. I'll show you guys what we did in just a moment. If we were super cool and had like 80 cameras with like a rotating display, that'd be super cool. But unfortunately, I only have the one.
I would just like hot swap between the cameras.
Yeah, like every like I don't know, 15 seconds or something. That'd be so cool. But that would
That is
force
like
you-
some Linus Tech Tips level of
yeah.
recording.
I think we could have done something like that though, honestly, because I think you can do auto scene swap in OBS,
Yeah.
so you could just duplicate a bunch of scenes with different cameras.
Right. Okay. Anything
So what are those for? They're
Well,
just gonna be dead ends, kind of.
yeah. I don't think there's anything we can do about
It
it.
doesn't really matter to me, dude. I'm not.
All right.
I guess that is the side of the computer that you're gonna see, so it's kind of unfortunate, but
Yeah. Let me try pulling them out as much as I can. All right. If you could hold, so separate these. If you could hold them just like that while I pull.
these guys.
Yeah. Just so I don't over pull. Hold them back a bit. Let's see how much we can get them out.
Starting to strain a little bit. That's probably just my fingers, though.
Alright, look.
It also, yeah, I guess it'll put more pressure on the GPU as well. If you pull too hard.
I don't think we can get them out.
Well, you can tuck them down there. You can at least get these guys like out of the way, I think.
I think so. Here, let me hard angle that. I think we should be able to tuck these away. Just under the surface.
And those aren't going to be used, so it doesn't really matter.
Here we go.
There you go. A little give to the CPU.
Just
Your CPU needs, or your GPU needs a little bit of give. That'll be all right.
all right.
So zip ties.
Back to this side because I made a mess.
Oh boy.
I mean,
Got it.
I guess. First things first.
I have a feeling you're going to end up punching them back through the hole with this movement. And if it is, whatever, honestly.
Just slide those under there first. So they need to stay the furthest away. Then this I want last. Okay. You I need there. Looks back in. Stuff you into the HDD bay. You don't have to say it.
Later, bitch.
Somehow this is turning out harder to organize than my computer. I don't even get it.
Just more cable, more aesthetic.
More.
Aesthetic is just like some mystical quality.
It seems that way. I don't even get it. I think it's because the HSDs are in a really awkward spot. They kind of interfere with the rest of the cables.
The what?
The hard drives.
Oh.
It's like forcing me to put the hard drives across here is kind of awkward.
Hmm.
Not actually a huge fan of that, but it'll work. There we go. Put that in there. In there.
Mash that guy down in there.
As long as it doesn't squeeze anything. Get one zip tie for that. This should be pretty much good.
Nice. Looks pretty decent on the stream.
Okay, let's see if I can fit the back keys back up.
It's gonna be like bowed out.
Go, nice and easy. You didn't even have to squeeze it like we did with me.
Easy peasy. Nice. Look at that. I do like the white choice actually. now that I see it in action.
All right.
I appreciate it a little bit more. Want to lay it down?
Yep.
All right.
We'll lay it down.
So basically, all the kerfuffle we made was just pushing this power cable back down through here instead of like around up in this way. We had a little more space.
Worked.
Yep.
It's not actually that tight, so.
It's not too bad. So now we just need to zip tie this to something. What do?
Okay.
You said right under here were your spots, right?
Yeah, you see that little.
The two little grooves.
Yeah, let me go grab some serious zip.
Some serious, super serious ones. That's exciting, dude. I'm super pumped. We're gonna game on this all night. Fun fact: I did not bring a keyboard and mouse to Max's house because I came missing a CPU. So I came with a stock CPU cooler installed inside my brain. So yeah, it's pretty embarrassing, but it's gonna be pretty exciting. This is definitely gonna be a game changer both for my own personal gameplay and of course the stream. So it's all for the stream, baby. Very excited to see how this is gonna run.
I've been leaning over all day.
Yeah.
Now I'm leaning over again.
Sorry, almost done.
Actual zip ties.
Actual
Didn't
zip
mean to go.
ties. That's fine.
Okay. Where is our good anchor point?
Could use this thing, right? If you strap this like around here. I guess that doesn't really help the up and down motion of it, huh?
It's the up and down that really matters. Where can
Could you feed it like in through here? Would that work?
It's a bit of an angle.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, so now, where do you want to put that? Aha. Put it through there. Well,
It's
I
not
want to
gonna-
put other
not gonna
fans
reach.
there.
Oh, you could just double zip tie, I
Yeah,
guess.
double.
Anchor with the RAM.
I could. Yes, without the hard drive bays right here, there's like nothing to.
So would through here be a bad idea then?
Might not be an awful idea.
Might be the best we've got idea.
I think so.
Want to hit me up with one of them?
Just close that loop.
Close it?
Yeah, close it.
Okay. How tight?
Not very. Oh. Okay, that was more tight than I was thinking.
Really?
Yeah, I was thinking.
Oh,
literally-
you're gonna like your figure 8 zip ties.
Yeah, because it wasn't gonna reach,
Yeah.
and these are.
I was just
incompatible
thinking
zip
you'd
ties.
string you'd infinite chain them together, I guess.
Yeah, it was too much.
Whoopsies. I done goofed.
Alright, we'll just daisy chain the other ones then.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Okay.
Was that your only big one?
No, I have an entire package.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, they're right there.
It's just whatever. Let's just daisy chain these. It's fine. I think we'll need 4. Okay. I think this. Okay. Get a nice hook on that. No. Come on. Go. I may have goofed that I don't know if I could get this through here.
You can't get that one, but why don't you just use one more?
I'll go for 5.
Yeah, I mean, might as well. We can tighten it as needed.
Yeah, gonna have to do the 5. Get you nice and tight. Okay, one more for the excessive zip tie.
You mean aesthetic?
Alright. And here we go. So So you do want it applying a bit of tension to it.
Mm-hmm. So when it's tilted. A little bit more, maybe?
I think you maybe 1 or 2 ticks.
Sweet.
Just clean that up. Okay. That's the power supply.
Oops.
Okay, and now should be ready to see if it
Post beeps.
post beeps.
Oh boy.
Well, I don't think it has a speaker, so we'll just basically see if it starts fan spinning.
What is up? What's up, Ash Greninja BC? Just finishing up building our computer, man. Breathe. Take a sip. Little victory sip.
All right.
Premature victory sip.
Yeah. Where is this?
Here, I can plug that in. Where's...
Well, we should
Should we move it?
here. What we'll do, because we'll need to boot Windows and stuff.
Yeah, which we can do later. What is this specs? Dang, that all caps, dude. We're running a GTX 1080 and an i7 8700 with 16 gigs of DDR4
And a stock
and
CPU.
a stock CPU cooler. I wasn't going to forget, don't worry. Look, there's 2 fans right next to it as well. It's fine. Okay.
Dude, it's going to be replaced. I swear to God.
It's going to be replaced. Max is like not even proud of this build.
Stock CPU.
I can cut the stream here if we want to do all that shit.
Well, let's just get some advancement.
Alright, let's do it.
This is the scary part.
This is going to be the success or failure of the project here.
Oh, you're
You're going to need more cooling for that CPU? I've heard. The guy at the store told me I wouldn't, if you can believe that. It's locked, so I'm not going to be overclocking it, and he said that I would not need any more cooling for the CPU. Even though we had one picked out, we had a liquid cooling system picked out.
We got lights.
Camera.
I'd like to see it.
So here we go. This is the test.
You want to press the button?
Sure. Here we go. 3, 2, 1.
That's what I like to see.
Look, it even lights up the frigging... Oh, that's so sick.
Graphics card's responding, CPU's responding. I don't see any warning lights on the...
Watch your hair with the fans.
I'll be good. I don't
Need
see
a
any
haircut
warning lights on the motherboard.
All the fans are spinning. It is alive. It is,
We're
dude.
alive, boys.
Woo! Let's go. Thank you very much for the help, man.
No problem.
By
All
help,
right.
I mean entire everything.
Here we go.
Yeah, GPU fans stop spinning because they don't even need to. This thing's too tanky. It's not even generating graphics yet.
Oh, you're always on. Huh. Cool.
Nice cool air coming out of there.
There we go.
You mean I'm listen up? Feel how cool that air is.
God, I touched it.
It touched me.
It's so cold.
Yeah, this is it, man. This is the build. This is my designated streaming game. This calls for a toast. True.
I think so.
Want to split some of your water in my glass because I got that. Feel like it's bad luck or something. All right.
A little bit of water. Right over the computer.
Cheers. Thank you.
Glass breaks. Computer ruined.
Pour a Mountain Dew? Hell no, dude. Yeah, just pour one out right in the computer. Mission successful, man.
All right. Actually, hold on. Before we show off this, I'm gonna swap you to the proper screen.
Oh, we're showing off the... So yes, we did say we were going to show off Max's setup. His computer's older than mine, but his aesthetic is way better for his computer setup. I'm just going to be running a pretty simple 2-monitor setup with shitty desk lamp, shitty speakers, shitty pretty much everything else, because all of my money went to this PC. Max has been collecting parts for, like, years now.
A little bit.
And he's got a lot, and it looks sick. And he's custom engineered some of his own setup as well, so it looks pretty cool. Well, you won't be able to see... I guess I could drag my... we're not using the Nessie, so I could just drag my laptop over with the camera. So we get a closer look.
Of what? Oh, yeah.
Just to set up, because otherwise I'm going to be pointing it from over here.
Right. Actually, there's one background I always use for this. Go.
Oof. Oof.
Tink.
Weeb.
Yeah.
Is that Final Fantasy?
Disgaea.
This guy, right. Is that set in the Final Fantasy universe? No.
No. There's one background that looks so sick in triple wide.
Triple wide. We're just configuring.
There it is. I love this background. It looks so good.
Oh, that does look pretty cool. Is it supposed to be triple wide like that, or is it just triple replicated?
Yeah, I could do triple.
Like you get like a triple wide.
I could do like a full screen resolution single picture.
Like 57.
But then some games
60
don't respond well to it.
Right.
So, and then you'd have to turn it off and on, and I just don't bother.
Alright, I'm going to unplug this and see if we still have sound.
Turn it off and on, and I just don't bother.
Alright, so that's good. So yeah, this is Max's setup over here. One sec. Let's pick up my... Oh, I unplugged the key. I unplugged the camera. Omega. Omega. It's a fat
Glad
Omega
we still have sound.
Yeah. I'm a moron. Amateur stream alert. Hang on, we're getting it back.
Do we still have sound?
Yeah, we do. I just unmuted.
Well, okay.
Yeah, that'll come back very shortly.
What's the power cable maybe?
Yeah. Check. Why is this hooked so hard? Okay, we're back.
Oh, it's MagSafe.
Oh, hold up.
Do we have sound? We should.
Yeah. I haven't muted.
Why is this hooked so? Alright. So,
Go ahead. Yeah, let me
waiting for stream to catch up.
let me just put on OBS. There we go. So this is Max's setup right here.
Just back up a little bit. There we go.
You got 3 monitors set up. His speakers up there are custom engineered with little wood slats under them.
Dang, that brightness. Yeah. Just some Audio Engineer 5s.
Running a RGB mechanical keyboard, mice, and there's his old ass
That
computer.
is nice and not bright at all.
Wow, man, you're under a desk, bud.
Hold on. Where's my phone? Where is my phone?
Probably just use my...
Okay. It's the case. I like my case too because it's there we go. It's an older Antec 900, but I sawed out the old mesh screen and installed a plexiglass screen on it.
So yeah, that's pretty much it.
So I think stop the stream for now.
Yeah, without further ado.
I don't.
Oh, there's us.
Yeah.
Hey, there's Ryan.
All right. Thanks, guys, for that was fun.
That was
I
fun.
always enjoy building computers.
Hey, man. Damn, dude. Would rate a 9 out of 10 if cables were in check, but they're not, so 5 out of 10. Leaky, listen, all right? Stop griefing. Oh, crotch cam. Nice.
Right in the crotch.
Let me just sit down there. Cool. So, that's going to be it for us today, guys. I'll be back tomorrow with Max and I'll be streaming for at least some of the afternoon, checking it out. I'm going to spend the rest of the night gaming, as we both are, obviously. But yeah, so take it easy. Thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah.
Peace. Say bye, Max.
See you.